Good early morning, everybody, from Seoul, South Korea. Today is our day 1 of 4 in South Korea and the last 4 days of our 3-week mother-daughter Southeast Asia trip. Wow, there is a weird echo right here. This morning we got up bright and early at 6:30 a.m. after going to bed at 1 a.m. from getting in from the airport, and we are taking a day trip to Busan, South Korea. We're taking the high-speed Korean bullet train, and I'm going to bring you guys along on this day trip that we have planned ourselves from Seoul to Busan. So we're up, we're ready, and our train is at 7:49 a.m. this morning. There are earlier options and there are later options, but this is the option that we chose to get in right around 10:20. And then our train back tonight is around 8:30. We're pretty much getting a full 10 hours in Busan, so let's see everything we can do in Busan, South Korea for 10 hours today from Seoul. First off, here's my outfit. I think I'm gonna be cold. It's a little bit colder in South Korea than it's been for the rest of our muggy, hot, and humid trip, but this is what we got. This is what we're working with, and we are going to get a taxi over to the train station. One Uber taxi later, and we have arrived to Seoul Station. Y'all, this place is huge, so we are gonna go figure out where we need to go first, and then maybe do some food shopping. We're currently in Paris Croissant. The Jonas Brothers are playing, and it's self-serve pastries. Look at what we chose. Oh my goodness, this little, I don't even know what, not little, this massive, it is massive, croissant muffin. We don't know if there's anything inside, and we chose a bagel to play it safe. Got our pastries. We are down on platform 5 where our train to Busan is. We are walking down to car number 17. This is where our tickets put us. We pre-purchased these on Rail Ninja. It was the only website I could even see the tickets on. Of course, there's a huge processing fee, so if you're already here, maybe just do it. But we are only at car 12, so we've got some walking to do. Found our seats in car 17, 6C and D, which means we're next to each other. And we have pulled down our really cool tray tables. Look at this bagel that we bought. It's so squishy. It's filled with cheese. It's also got cashew nuts, and it's really good.
Fresh baked, still warm.
Honestly, I wasn't expecting much from a train station, pastry shop, and bagel shop, but they were literally making them right there. You could see in through the kitchen. It was awesome. We also got some cappuccinos and some waters. Now let the 2.5-hour train ride to Busan commence. Cheers! This is the pastry we got. Here's my hand. Like, it's kind of hard to show you just how big this is.
Is that a better indicator?
It's huge. We don't know if anything's inside of it, but we're gonna have a little snack. Sitting on the train here, and my mother is watching my 24 hours in Tokyo vlog. So if you haven't seen that already, totally should go check it out, because she is. That felt like the quickest 2.5 hours ever, and we are in Busan for this day.
Cozy.
Yeah. High five. We were able to talk to the people that we love and relax a little bit. My mom was watching my vlog. I was getting some more things done.
Keeping up on the memes.
And all of a sudden, we're here.
It doesn't feel that cool.
Well, temperature-wise, she means.
Yes, yes.
It's supposed to be like 10 to 15 degrees colder than the weather we've had the entire trip. Fahrenheit, 10 degrees colder, but it feels pretty good right now. And probably because we're a little bit more bundled up.
We're prepared.
We're now super south in the coastal city of Busan, and we're going to explore for the day. Maybe not as conventional, but we've just been sitting on the train for 2.5 hours. We were also sitting a lot yesterday on our flight, since this is our first full day in South Korea. We've decided to walk the 3 miles. It says it's going to take us 1 hour and 7 minutes to the Gamcheon Cultural Village. I hope that I'm pronouncing that right. If not, I will correct myself later, or correct me in the comments down below. Honestly, a huge tourist attraction, but it's beautiful, colorful houses, and I will tell you guys more about it when we get over there. But we thought, what a great way of an introduction to a city than to walk. Rather than take the 9-minute drive, we're going to take the 1 hour and 10-minute walk, not only to get our legs moving, but to see a little bit of Busan on our way over. Look at how cool this little street is with all the lanterns we're walking by. We have passed by so many coffee and tea shops, and they all look so good. Like, look at some of the crazy smoothies, lemonades. Look at this strawberry latte. So many options. It's crazy. We may, at the end of this, not recommend you to take the 3-mile walk. It's hard to see on camera. I can't tell we're out of breath. Uphill we're going. Doesn't look so bad at this moment.
I think we're evening out a little bit.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, it's officially a full-on hike. Still have 8 more minutes, 0.4 more miles until we get there. Huffing and puffing a little, but I think it's gonna be worth the views. Look how far we've already come. Amy said it'll make the going back down way easier. How you doing?
Good.
Good, it's definitely a workout for the day. Not that we had time to go to the gym today.
Not really dressed appropriately for an outdoor hike, but I tied it up, threw the hair off my neck, and here we go.
We got it. Well, we have made it to the signs for the Culture Village. We're not quite sure where from here. That's only 10 meters up. We'll see what we see on the other side. Even closer than we thought. We've made it to the viewing point. How beautiful is this? So colorful, so many different houses and buildings and shops, and this is the Cultural Village. Very, very, very picturesque. Welcome to the free photo zone in the Culture Village. You've got plenty of props, including a mirror, a rock, a little horse, but most importantly, beyond this railing, you get a wonderful view of the Culture Village. A great photo stop, so make sure you come by the photo zone. It's free. There's a really cute jewelry store right next to it called the Art Space Project, and the store is called The Home. But this is where we just took all of our photos. It's not so busy actually, but a good amount of people. Everyone's really respectful here, so definitely come here for the photos in the Culture Village. Right next to the picture spot, we're here in this beautiful jewelry store called The Home. We're picking up these beautiful butterfly earrings, also these flower studs. I can't go home without these avocado studs. Are you kidding me? For brunch? So many cute and unique pairs of earrings and jewelry all in here. And it's literally right within the village. How interesting is this? This entire store, all they sell are socks. It's all socks. Nothing but socks. Now, if just seeing the village from above is not enough for you, you can actually go walk through the village. There's so many little side streets. We've just started to go down them. They just say go get lost in the streets, get lost in the art. It's supposed to just be really beautiful down there. So we are just on our way to exploring and getting lost in the streets. There's also a map that you can buy for 2,000 won, which is approximately $1.50 US dollars. But we just decided we're gonna get lost ourselves. But you guys can get lost with a map if that's what you'd prefer. I read online that they call Busan the Santorini of South Korea, which I love. There's so many cute little artwork pieces, so many adorable little side streets like this one. It's just colorful, lots of people walking everywhere, and of course, lots and lots of souvenir shopping. And definitely some more photo spots on the other side. Here's where we were earlier. And we looped all the way into the village. And there's actually still more to go. This right here with the lady is an iconic photo spot, and there is a huge line of people waiting to take a picture over here with the lady in the view. We had such a fun time strolling around the Cultural Village. There is so much to do and see there, but we are getting hungry and we want to eat some Korean street food. So we're heading to Gukji Market. I could be saying that totally wrong. It is by the Busan International Film Festival Square, and it's supposed to have amazing street food over there. So we are taking the 35-minute walk from the Cultural Village over to the BFF Square. Go get some Korean street food for lunch. So let's go. Here are some things that we've quickly learned. This market, is that what you want to call it? It is huge, and there is a dedicated food section that won't show up on the map. So we are on our way there now. There are streets and you can find anything and everything here, from more sock shops to quilts to cookware to you name it, it's here. We've been getting lost, just like, where's the food? I finally found one blog post and we're heading back because we did pass it. We go, no, this is not where the map says the market is, but it's on Arirang Street. Arirang? I don't know if that's exactly how you pronounce it, but we're going back to that street to see see what kind of street food that we can find in this Gucci food market. I could be butchering all of this. I'm so sorry. I really am trying my best to figure out how it's pronounced. But if you have any help with Korean pronunciation, just leave them in the comments down below. You guys, I think that we're striking out on this street food that everybody raves about. Either we can't seem to find it, it's not happening right now, but what is happening right now and just started yesterday or 2 days ago is the Busan International Film Festival. So this is the BIF Square, but it actually, BIF is happening right now while we're here. Fun facts. Might be striking out on the street food. Maybe some up here.
Oh, so I'm hungry.
Yeah, we're hungry. It's like 2:30. We've been wanting to eat for like an hour and a half. The area over here looks slightly promising, actually. Although now we are unsure of what we might even want. We've officially decided on other ventures. We've walked through a couple of fish markets, just trying to figure out where we can get some street food, where we can do some of these things, and it's just not happening for us. We think we're like, maybe we're just one block off, and then we walk another block, we're like, maybe one more. Just cannot figure it out. We've decided to head over to the Busan Sky Cruise area, which is about half an hour walk away, which we are doing, and we're hoping to find some sort of food or restaurant along the way. See, we keep passing all these markets, but it's always just like, buy fish, buy fruit. It's never like, oh, here's some put together food that you can buy. It's like, here's some groceries. Just in our situation currently, not what we're looking for. We've just graduated onto the idea that we are going to look for a food market in Seoul instead, since we have quite a few more days in Seoul after this. And we'll probably just have to eat at some sort of local restaurant today, which is also a-okay. We just popped in a convenience store on our way. And you guys, if you've seen these on TikTok, you know they have the little ice cups here with all of the packets. I might just have to get one to try this apple mango aid. Is sounding really good, but I think we're gonna get some snacks and some food because we have not found anywhere for lunch. I don't think you guys understand how long I've been wanting to make one of these videos, so we're sitting here and I'm gonna make it right now. I was gonna do a TikTok on it, but I just have a feeling the other days in Korea I'm gonna be going back every day. Flavor I chose, apple mango aid. I hope it's good. I hope I like it. Oh, it's kind of hard to rip. There we go. Ooh. And to make it extra special, because I've seen people do this, I bought some dried mango. And he gave me a pink straw. I didn't even ask. Didn't even ask. Alright, here we go. Taste test. It's definitely sweet, but it's so good. Cheers and thank you to Korean convenience stores. Got to the air cruise and we got our tickets. We ended up choosing the Crystal Cruise, which puts us on this side, which means it has a glass-bottomed floor. There's the loading zone, and we're getting ready to get on. And they literally gave us lollipops when they scanned in our tickets. How cute! This is our little gondola that we're getting on. It's kind of stuck on it. Thank you. Number 35, and we got the glass bottom floor.
I've been feeling so small, watch the clock ticking off the wall, but tonight I'm letting it go, spend my
Oh my gosh, that's
so
with
cool.
the glass bottom. Here's the view and the view of the city. Honestly, I think I like the backwards view better, but you totally get a 360-degree view of Busan over to the Songdo Island, or the mountain range is what we were told. Coming over to the other side, we have instant regret of eating convenience store ramen food because look at this. Oh my gosh. Got the dragon sculpture down on this side. Benton Bridge is also this way. We've got a panda, unfortunately not real. Sitting areas, we've got all kinds of flags because the World Expo is coming to Busan in 2030. So a lot of cute little areas right when you walk out of the cable car. I'm not quite sure the significance behind the dinosaurs, but there are a ton of dinosaurs. There's a Brachiosaurus over here and a T-Rex. We have a Triceratops and some other dinosaurs all around. I don't know what it means, but they are moving and making noises. It's actually quite impressive. I kind of feel like I'm at Disney World right now. How these are moving and making sounds. There he goes. You sees like his head is moving. We came out to the suspension bridge just to check it out. The last person allowed on it was 10 minutes ago, but we just wanted to see it. We didn't even buy tickets to do this. We get a nice little view of the water over here. Just something to consider if you're here earlier in the afternoon. We're up at the Sky Harbor Observatory, aka just like a rooftop deck up here. Oh my goodness! Well, that was not expected. Just a couple little sculptures and things up here. A little water, tree, just basically a rooftop deck. The view looks so pretty over here. We're going back down that little cable car on the Busan Air Cruise. Again, with the beautiful view of the glass bottom right now.
I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what
We ran into the part of the day that we knew was gonna happen and that we were dreading, and that's that awkward time where it's like you don't have enough time before your train to really go do something, but you also have enough time that it's too soon to go to the train station. Got on our phones to try and find somewhere to go. I found this awesome speakeasy that looked like it was 20 minutes away. I went up to a taxi driver. I go, can you tell me how far this is? 50 minutes because of traffic. So we're like, okay, back to square one. We need to go somewhere closer to the train station. So we sat, we game planned, we ended up at this hotel bar. We just wanted to get a little drink and a little snack before our 8:20 train. We are looking at purchasing these trains. We looked at coming back earlier. We said we know we're gonna be done way before 8:20, but there were no bullet trains. So even if we were to have left at 6:30, we were to get in at the same time as the 8:20 train because it had so many more stops. We said, okay, let's do the 8:26 train. So we're sitting here just enjoying some popcorn and some red wine and enjoying a beautiful view. The train station is actually right down there, which is really helpful. I wish that we had more time to do something or less time so that we could get back to our hotel earlier because we're not getting back to Seoul until 11 p.m. We've had a long day. We had a long day yesterday, but we are just sightseeing by ourselves tomorrow, so I think we might let ourselves sleep in just a little bit. But just want to let you know we're enjoying the hotel bar. You could be doing something totally different. We just both weren't really hungry for dinner yet, even though I found a sushi place and a Korean barbecue place. We were between the two. We looked at each other like, not even that hungry for dinner. We might just grab something to go for the train station. So all is well, all has worked out. You can do your day however you want. This is how ours ended up working out. So cheers to getting ready to go back to Seoul. We have made it to the Busan train station. Snacks and drinks in tow. We are heading to platform 8 where we will take the bullet train back to Seoul. Wow, there's so much more stuff up here too. Yeah, the train station. The train station's got a lot going on. But we went to Paris baguette. We went to Paris croissants for breakfast and Paris baguette for dinner. Listen, we really want to try Korean food. It's just like we don't have enough time. We didn't schedule out our day maybe perfectly enough. Oh, our train's already here, so we're gonna get on the train, get cozied in. We have 2.5 hours back to Seoul.
Yep, backwards.
We've got this fresh sandwich. Looks like it's on a croissant. Some sort of meat, cheese, pickle, lettuce, tomato sauce. Somebody read was a BELT, which is egg, lettuce, tomato, cucumber, some sort of sauce, and maybe some more meat. So we're gonna split like half of this. Oh, well maybe this is their version of bacon?
Canadian bacon?
I don't know.
Korean bacon?
We're about to find out. We are arriving in Seoul. Literally just scrolled on TikTok for like 2 hours. And I'm so tired. Both of us are like ready to go to bed. It's
We've had 2
o'clock.
really long days.
Yeah, we're gonna sleep in a little
We've
tomorrow.
had 3 weeks of long days.
Oh, just a couple more long days to go.
It's been super fun, but I do think between yesterday and the early wake up and the fact that
But we knew we had to do it today.
I look really
We knew
tired.
it.
But really, getting up. What time do we get up?
6:30.
We went to bed at like 1:30, and we traveled all day, and we got on a train for 2.5 hours, and we walked. I gotta look, but over 10
Over 10
miles today, which it was a beautiful day. It really was. Weather was perfect, but now you're settling back in, getting back another 2.5 hours. Like, okay.
I'm ready to get back to our hotel. Meanwhile, we still have to Uber back from
It's like 6 minutes.
Yeah,
It's
we're not
short.
far from the train station, but not close enough to walk either. Or at least that we want to walk right now.
No, we're not walking another 26 minutes anywhere today.
No, I'm just gonna see you guys back at our hotel. And that was our day trip to Busan. We were so tired that we ended up going to bed, and I didn't film an outro for this video. If you guys want to keep up on what we did along the day, I have it saved in a South Korea highlight on my Instagram page, and we posted some cute pictures from that day too. But I hope that you guys enjoyed this little day trip from Seoul, South Korea. Did you even know that Busan was there? Was this even on your radar? This was such a fun little day trip. You could even make it a weekend trip. There are flights, but we thought that the train would be easier. You do you. There are so many options, but definitely a cute coastal little city that you should totally check out if you're in Seoul. I love you guys so much. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure that you subscribe down below so you don't miss the last installment of our 3-week Asia trip coming out soon, and then all of the Hawaii content to come. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.
Try not to hold me down, feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars, I wanna drive a faster car, nothing can